At 3:30, we got our first unranked matchup of the 3:30 window between Vanderbilt and Northern Illinois. If you don't know, Vanderbilt lost its first. Both these teams lost its first game of the year last week. My God! But again, I am sick, as shown by the cough, and my brain's not working at 100% capacity. But doing the best I can. It's what I have. It's very painful. But Vanderbilt has gone 2-1 to start the year, but ended up losing pretty badly last week to Wake Forest, but that was to be expected. Northern Illinois almost pulled off a massive comeback against Tulsa. A 20-plus point comeback. Tulsa was up a lot. Just ended up losing by 3 points in the fourth. Tulsa ended up winning that game regardless, but it was a very close matchup. But Northern Illinois favored by 2.5 in this one on CBS Sports Network. On the bright side, if you're Vanderbilt, you're traveling to the team with the least home field advantage you'll possibly ever see. Northern Illinois' home field advantage is basically nothing because their stadium's like 2 hours from the campus. No student's going to drive 2 hours to watch their team, which isn't very good, play football. No one's going to do that. Absolutely 0% of people are going to do that. So they have like one of the worst home field advantages of all of college football. It's really bad. But Mike Wright, the quarterback for Vanderbilt, went 39-65 so far in his 3 games. Have thrown for 426 yards and 6 touchdowns to 1 interception. Ramon Davis has had 47 carries for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Jaden McGowan had 12 catches for 201 yards and a touchdown. Rocky Lombardi, the quarterback for Northern Illinois, has gone 32-53 over the first 2 games, 451 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 60.1% completion percentage. And Ontario Brown, sounds a lot like Antonio Brown, honestly, but has had 33 carries for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Cole Tucker, Hadley Nower, has had 11 catches for 190 yards and a touchdown. Vanderbilt's 4-0 against Northern Illinois all time. The biggest win was by 10 points, though. So these games are typically close. Last time they played was in 2019. I think this game's really fascinating for a lot of reasons. Number one, Vanderbilt's obviously the best team in the SEC. They're really great. The Commodores are phenomenal at football. They're not at all horrible. They're not at all very bad. They're not at all going to be the first SEC team eliminated from playoff contention. That would be ridiculous. Northern Illinois is actually pretty good at football, but no one's going to drive 2 hours to watch you play. I mean, like, if you're not Alabama, no one's going to drive. No college kid's going to be like, oh, I could either party on the weekend or drive 2 hours into Chicago. Freaking no one's going to do that. No one. Dumb stadium location. Honestly, it makes me angry, too. No one's going to do it. Like, most college kids don't have cars. I don't know what you expect, Huskies. It's really dumb that you live that far away. I don't know what to say. If you want to have a home field advantage, friggin' move your stadium not 2 hours away. I don't know. I know it seems like a genius idea that no one's come up with yet, but friggin' no one's going to drive 2 hours. Oh my God, it makes me so angry. The Huskies stadium being 2 hours away is dumb. It's really stupid. But Northern Illinois, I think, is a better football team. 1-1 record doesn't show how good this Huskies team is. It's honestly pretty good. It lost to a pretty good team in Tulsa and honestly almost had a huge comeback. They've shown some adversity, really fight through it. I think Northern Illinois is a much superior football team to Vanderbilt, and Northern Illinois actually has some heart as a football program. And I think they win. I think they win by a lot, if I'm going to be honest, and cover the 2.5 point spread.